What's up, everybody? Konnichiwa. My name is Andres Salazar. We're watching The Outgroove, and today we're going to talk about Playboi Carti's album, Whole Lotta Red. This episode comes directly from one of the subscribers here, FF. So FF, here you go, brother. You asked for it, you get it. So that's how this works. If you want me to review an album or artist or whatever, you just put it in the comments, and guess what? I'll spend my time doing it. Why? Because I'm badass and I like to give to the public. I like to give to my community. Anyway. So yeah, if you want me to review something, just let me know, dudes. I'll do it. What the hell? I got nothing better to do. Actually, I have a lot of better things to do. But I can listen to music while I'm working on my comic book. So there you have it. Playboi Carti, Whole Lotta Red, came out last year. Playboi Carti, you guys know, is an Atlanta rapper. Don't know why I feel like a lot of the artists I've been reviewing lately are coming from Atlanta. I mean, I know they've been around for a freaking decades, but for some reason it seems like a lot. This album particularly is long. It's over an hour long. It's produced by Kanye West. Kid Cudi does a few tracks. A lot of it also is done by this guy, Art Dealer. Again, these names, dude. These names. Art Dealer. And Filthy. Instead of the I's in one. So Filthy, Art Dealer, Kanye West. But it's not, when you think of Kanye West, this isn't like one of his projects that you think, okay, this is super produced. There's like a million freaking tracks and Pro Tools. No, it's not really like that. This, to me, feels very stripped down. This is kind of more emotional, but it's minimalistic. It does have good drum and bass and beats and things like that, but it's not very melodic. There's not a lot of sampling. It's not that kind of a thing. It's more just simple, stripped down drums, bass beat, a line or two, and then him rapping. Which is not really the thing that gravitates me to it. But that said, it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of nice tracks in here, and it's pretty fun. Let's just get to it and start like hitting some of these things. One of the negatives, I'll say right off the bat, is some of the tracks, like for instance, Punk Monk. There's a couple others, a lot of auto-tune. And I know I've talked to this many times before, but it's just the auto-tune feels distracting to me. It's fine for an effect to some degree, but I felt like it's used a lot. And I think he would sound better without it. That's just me being an old man, to say that what you will. Metamorphosis, Kid Cudi worked on this one with him. I like this one a lot. I like the beats. Again, it's kind of a slow jam. New Tank is good beat. It's a very simple bass. Teen X, Future is on this. He does a feature. It's good, but it's not really noteworthy. It's just good. I didn't love it. Vamp Anthem. There's two Vamp songs. There's King Vamp and Vamp Anthem. I don't know what the vampire deal is, but he's got that going. I do like the organ on Vamp Anthem. It's kind of a cool little it's just a simple 4 notes, but it just kind of repeats like that, and I like that. Again, really minimal, stripped down rapping, with a very simple beat. This feels like it could be done without a lot of technical know-how, and I know that sounds like a slight, and I don't mean it to be, but it's just kind of I don't want to say basic, because nowadays basic means something else, but it's just, I guess, minimal. We're just going to keep it at that term that feels the most neutral. Control, I like that track. That one actually feels like the most complicated song as far as the musicality of it. Again, going back to Punk Monk, I don't know why it's bad to be friendly. I guess it's the idea is that there's these friendly guys, bugging him, but I suppose it's just people getting in his business. He doesn't like that. But you know what? We could be friendly. Nothing wrong with being friendly, dude. He does write I don't rap, I write poems, and I feel like, okay, technically I guess that's true, but this isn't a, this isn't an album that has a lot of meat to it as far as the content. Let's just, okay, so you might be a poet, brother, but, you know, let's keep it real here. It's not that kind of music. This isn't a deep, introspective treatise on himself, his life, his society, the world. You know, it's not going into these deep themes. It's very surface level. It's very much riding your car as you're driving to, you know, the grocery store type of thing or down the freeway. Not that that's bad, but it's not deep, you know. Let's not say you're like this big ass poet. It's not giving you some of the themes that, like, and I'm going to go back to like To Pimp a Butterfly or some of these albums that are like have some weighty meat to it. I wouldn't say that Playboi Carti is in that kind of realm. It's just fun. It's just kind of a fun stuff, fun music to listen to. It's got a simple beat. He's got a rap. He raps a little bit like, it reminds me a little bit like Z Looper. There's a little bit, or Danny Brown. There's a little bit of like frenetic, you know, high-pitched, you know, beat style flow that he has, which is cool, which is different. I'm totally cool with that. But I wouldn't say the actual rhymes are, you know, poetic, we'll say. I mean, they work, but, you know, let's not go crazy here, brother. Die for Guy, I Love You, Hate You. Those are both good tracks. I think the second half is probably better than the first half of the album. Overall, I liked it. Listened to it twice. I would give it 3 biscuits because I do like it. Again, a little bit of a surface level kind of content, but, you know, sometimes you don't want to freaking get hit with, like, you know, societal issues. You just want to listen to some music, and it's music, and it's good. So there you go. That's my review. What do you think? FF, I did this for you, brother. What do you think? Am I right or am I wrong? You tell me in the comment below why this is the best album ever, if you feel that way, and why don't everyone else jump on that? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Check out my Patreon for more, and thanks for watching, guys. Boom.